Sorry, Mark.
Zice că ești live aici. Și apare...
Așa, merge stream-ul. Mă auzi, mă? Alo? Hello? Mă auzi? Boss! Bogdan!
Dive bomb.
The guy behind has just done it, 107.8.
Bogdan, mă auzi? Alo?
Pit exit's clear.
Mă auzi, mă?
B16. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. The leader's just done a 104.8. Fuck's sake, Dan. Come on, man. Watch them track limits. This lap won't count.
Right side. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. The guy in front has just done a 107.3.
Oh no.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Clear right.
Hello? This is gonna be so bad. Holy shit.
Pit exit's clear, push.
I don't even know why I'm qualifying for this. But yeah, here goes. Not gonna bother with anything else.
The pit exit's clear. Alright, Dan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Hei! Mi-au crăpat calculatorul. Până la drumul la stream m-a înghețat. Încercam să mă bag pe Windows și că nu merge internetul de pe hotspot, că nu știu ce are landline-ul. A venit. M-a încercat atunci ăsta. Stand by. Auto. Oh. Breaking business, baby. Indy 500?
Nu. Ăla-i pe oval, boss.
Dar tot cu mașini de alea, nu?
Da.
Da, Lara? Da, Lara.
Nu știu de ce fac cursa asta, o să mă enervez și o să omor oameni. Cred. Da, asta e. Încep să mă distrez. Îți povestesc după turul ăsta, care-i treaba.
P5, you've just done a 108.3. The leader has just done a 106.3. The guy ahead has just posted a 107.2. P12, you're now 1.7 seconds off the leader's pace.
Deci e o serie nouă, un campionat nou care are prima cursă acum săptămâna asta. De-a lungul anului cu mașina asta, fie pe ovale, fie pe de-astea. O să fie chinul de pe planetă, că eu nu cunosc mașina mai deloc. Ne-am făcut niște antrenamente săptămâna asta, dar... Nu știu cât de bine o să fie. Nici nu știu să pornesc de pe loc ca lumea.
Și ăsta e tot cu pornitul motorului.
Da. La început, da, dar are anti-stall instalat by default. Deci nu o să am probleme de genul ăla. Măcar. Nu pornesc ultim, ceea ce este pe de o parte incredibil, pe de o parte înspăimântător, că înseamnă că să am mașini în jurul meu. Și eu n-am mai pornit de pe loc în mașina asta în viața mea, habar n-am cum e. Și după cum se vede, nu prea le-am.
Da, e cam dai. Cam un...
Vreau doar
Look out for the pit speed limit.
accident, că sigur o să am accident. Să nu mai iau și pe altcineva cu mine, că o să mă simt prost. Uai de capul meu.
Da.
O să fie chin. Mamă, și mă oftic când pornesc ultimul. Mai sunt doi care au făcut tururi mai slabe ca mine, ești nebun? Incredibil, o să fi greșit în pana mea. Uită-te și tu aia din față cu o secundă, cu cel puțin o secundă aproape toți. Mai rapizi ca mine. Tai de capul. Deci 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mașini în spatele meu. O să fie măcel în primul tur, o să ies, gata, e clar. Pierd o cârcă de iRacing, asta e. Pățești. Nici setup-ul, nu știu, mi-am făcut după ochi, așa, după experiența mea din mașini de GT, dar o să fie măcel.
Zic, n-a nicio treabă.
Bă, unele treburi și probabil că are, dar nu știu dacă o să mă ajute prea mult. 68 de tururi. Dacă ajung la final, jur că mă duc și mă îmbăt în seara asta.
Lol.
That's the end of the session, P19.
Știi ce, n-am pornit ăsta. Heads up display. Cum ai pornit, da? E bine.
Holy crap. Wow.
Ce?
Tank, nu.
Na, mă, hai să vedem cum mor. O să mor frumos sau nu?
Da, de ce nu?
Dacă îmi schimb oglinzile în ultima secundă a cursei, ceva nu-i bine.
Da.
Now.
Stai mă că nu e pornire de pe loc. Holy shit, am noroc din punctul ăsta de vedere. E start lansat, for some reason. Fi și în IndyCar așa, cred că așa e, da. Măcar atât, nu o să fie carnagiu chiar pe linia de start, o să fie numai în primul viraj.
Easy.
The track temp is 43 Celsius. The air temp is 25 Celsius.
Petrol de încălzire?
Da, turul de lansare. Problema e că se ia iRating de șosea. Știi? Mașinile astea merg pe oval mai degrabă decât pe șosea.
Da.
Și eu iRating-ul de oval la mult mai mic. Aș fi intrat într-un split mult mai slab, care îmi reflecta valoarea mult mai bine decât asta. Doar că luând ăla de șosea, sunt pe primul split, practic. Și mașina numărul 21, pui mei, puteau să se mai scrie încă câțiva și să ajung cu numerele cele mai mici din splitul 2, ar fi fost mai bine. Doamne ajută, hai să vedem.
Floor it, green, green, green. Campbell is now leading.
On your right, clear right. Car right,
Yellow flag, caution.
clear right.
Well done, Dan. Good start. There's a big pile up in the corkscrew.
Mi se pare mie sau ai agățat acolo?
Da, l-am agățat. S-au agățat și alții în față. Ce trebuie?
Da.
Încă unul. Unul intră la box.
There's an incident in turn 14. It looks like it's Hefner. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P11. Leitner is gaining on you. The gap's now 0.8. Oh, damn. Track limits, come on. The leader's just done a 106.4.
Dar ți-a stricat aerodinamica incidentul ăla.
Poate puțin, dar nu simt. Oricum, și dacă mi-ar fi stricat, nu cred că aș fi simțit foarte clar. În moment ce nu prea știu mașina.
Use all the track, force him to find the gap.
Car left. Clear left.
Okay, Dan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That was 108.8. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap behind's increased to 4.8. We've been warned about track limits. The gap to Leitner ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. This really isn't good enough. Come on, start concentrating. P12. The gap to Leitner ahead is increasing. It's now 2.2.
Au, că nu e așa rău.
Nu, dar orice mică greșeală și sunt în zid, fără șanse de reparație în stat.
Fucking hell, Dan. Come on, track limits.
Că pui mei, o mașină de IndyCar asta vrea să te omoare. De exemplu, la virajul ăsta strâns de dreapta care urmează acum, dacă apeși puțin prea tare pe accelerație la ieșire, te-ai învârtit. N-ai nicio șansă. Mă mir că nu m-am învârtit până acum în antrenamente, mă învârteam la fiecare 2 tururi.
The gap to Leitner ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds. Morgan is gaining on you. The gap is now 3.8 seconds. Your lap time was 1:08.9. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Morgan is closing you down. The gap has come down to 3.2. That lap was a 1:09.4. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Morgan is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.0. That was a 1:09.1. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Morgan is closing in. The gap is now 0.7. P12. That last lap was a 109.2. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Okay Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Era să-l scoci pe ăsta din cursă exact la fel.
În faza.
P13, you've just done a 110.0. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. Okay Dan, the next car is Morgan. P12, your last lap time was a 109.3. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
Auzi, mașinile de Formula 1 trebuie să aibă o greutate minimă.
Da.
Cu șofer sau fără?
Nu mai știu dacă cum e regula anul ăsta. Știu că au schimbat ceva în sensul ăsta chiar anul ăsta.
Track limits, come on.
Ce?
The driver in front of us is Morgan. Your lap time was 109.5.
Ultimii cursa cu numărul 1000 din istoria Formulei 1.
Nu, wow. Ce de văzut. De la cât e?
La 9 dimineața.
9 dimineața.
That lap was a 109.0. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. P12.
Și unde e?
În China.
Wow. Cine pleacă primul?
Your lap time was at 109.0. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Vettel, Leclerc, Verstappen, Gasly.
E cu sănătul Mercedes. Și nu cred că a vreo șansă. Cum e circuitul?
Rapid, două lungi, linii drepte
Deci sunt...
și elemente virajate.
Deci sunt... E de depășire?
Da, da. Mai mult decât destul.
That was a 109.1. The gap to Morgan in front is now 11 seconds. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.7. He's quicker than you into turn 15. You've just done a 109.3. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 1.0. You've just done a 109.0. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Ce zici?
Am dat ieri la șuturi cu pălincă de
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Șuturi în perete.
Șuturi cu pălincă.
Am înțeles. Și ești bine?
Fai, surprinzător.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.3. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. That lap was a 109.4.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap to Morgan ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds. Alright Dan, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 109.2. You're a second off in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Lol, serios.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7. He's faster than you into the hairpin. You've got about 3 laps of fuel left. That lap time was...
Left side. Clear left.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Sorry about that, Dan.
Okay Dan, the next car is Leitner. Lightner in front is pitting. Focus on the exits, we can go faster here. P11, only 2 laps of fuel left. That lap time was 109.3. You're a second off the pace in sectors 1 and 3. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Eu pe face review la mâncare, dar nu e vorba de faptul că face review la mâncare. Are foarte, un stil foarte old school, că se îmbracă ca cu 20 de ani.
The gap in front is increased to 16 seconds.
Și zice că nu se potrivește combinația de stil vestimentar cu face la mâncare. Dar nu, totuși are 1,3 milioane de subscriberi.
Watch your speed.
On your right. Clear right.
Come on down, don't let him get away. The leader, Campbell, is pitting. Track's clear. Push, push, push. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Campbell. Incident in the carousel. We think it might be Campbell. Okay, Dan, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. B17. Don't let this guy intimidate you. The car ahead's pitting. We're looking alright here. Keep your concentration nice and smooth. P13. That last lap was a 108.8. That's your fastest lap. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Blue flag. blue flag. Okay Dan, relax, focus, keep it smooth. Your lap time was 108.2, blue flag, good lap, that's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.6, off the pace. You're pulling away from the guy behind, the gap's now 1.2.
Suportul. Suportul de la BMW nu este pentru sticletul, pentru pahare, este pentru shawarma. Mai auzi?
Da, da. Te aud, dar sunt mega, mega concentrat la ce se întâmplă pe aici.
Da, foarte bine, foarte bine.
Și în plus, dacă vorbești cum vorbește și inginerul meu, nu te aud, îl aud pe el.
Ok.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
You've just done a 109.6. Sector 2 is 1.3, off the pace. Come on mate, defend your position.
Way! Way!
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 2.9. The gap ahead is now 0.8. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Bryant. There's an incident in the carousel. It looks like it's Bryant. .14th. That lap was a 109.4. Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. There's an incident in turn 15. It looks like Fernandez. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.2. Your last lap time was at 108.7. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds. The track temperature is falling. It's now 41 Celsius. That lap time was 108.6. That lap was a 108.5. Your lap times are improving, this is good. The gap in front has increased to 3.0 seconds. Dan, track limits, come on.
Thank you.
Blue flag. The gap in front has increased, it's now about 4.0 seconds. P14. Your lap time was at 108.7. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Car left, clear left.
The gap in front is increasing, it's now 4.4. Blue flag. The gap behind has now decreased to 3.8. Alright Dan, half distance. We think about 13. Laps of fuel left. You've just done a 109.4. Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace. Fastest lap for Campbell, 106.4. The guy behind's catching, the gap's now 2.6 seconds. He's faster than you entering the hairpin. That was a 109.2. Sector 3 is 1.3 off the pace. The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds. That lap time was...
Clear left.
You're a second off in sector 1. Watch those track limits or we'll get a penalty.
Cu Mișu ai mai vorbit?
Da, am vorbit. Da, azi m-a sunat.
Și cum o duce?
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8.
Nu știu despre ce am înțeles. Da, dacă am ajuns acasă.
Blue flag. Okay, Dan, don't let this guy distract you. He's faster than you, entering the hairpin. That was a 108.9. You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Thank you.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Car left. On your left. Clear left.
We've been warned about track limits. Okay, stay with him.
Ce vedeau? Hai că cu asta.
Ce mă?
Cum arată cu asta?
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. You've just done a 108.3. gap behind has now decreased to 0.9. He's faster than you into the corkscrew.
Adam, he's got a broken wing. Get out of the way. Thank you.
That lap was a 108.8. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
Dă-mai că
The gap in front is now 2.3 seconds.
Ce?
supraviețuit.
Bă, da, până acum, da. E uimitor.
Your last lap time was a 108.7. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Chief.
The gap in front is increased to 2.8 seconds, 56 litres. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 14. Fuck's sake, Dan. Come on, track limits. Incident in turn 16. It looks like Hardy. You got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Car right, clear right.
Thank you.
Three laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 108.9. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. out for the pit speed limit.
Chief, pit stop fuel to the end.
Alright Dan, we'll fill you to the end of the race. That's a new fastest lap for Campbell, 106.4. Pit exit's clear. The guy in front is Fernandez.
Going in this lap, Jason.
The leader, Campbell, is pitting. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 16 seconds. 16th place.
Holiness, holy shit.
Acolo ne-ai prins bucata aia de iarbă?
Data aia de vibrator.
Da.
The gap to Fernandez ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. That last lap was a 109.2. The gap behind is now 8.6 seconds. There's a car leaving the pit lane. P15, that was a 108.3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay Dan, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.2. Your lap time was a 108.6. Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 3.2 seconds. The gap behind is now 6.0 seconds. Relax, focus, keep it smooth. P14, that was a 108.0. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Cool. Wow. Are you alright, Zach? No suspension damage, but I'm gonna have to get a front wing change.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Dude's been running around here with wing damage and, I don't know anymore.
The gap in front is now 4.3. That lap was at 108.4. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. The leader, Campbell, is pitting. The guy ahead has just done a 107.1. Your lap time was 108.3. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.0. The gap behind is now 6.3 seconds.
Da, mă, și pe toți sunt internet. Pe landline și nu știu ce tare.
Trebuie să-mi zici mai tare că nu te aud.
Trebuie să caut internetul pe lane line și nu știu ce naiba.
Și acum pe ce ești conectat?
Pe hotspot-ul de la telefon. Și merge să
That lap was a 108.7. The gap behind is now 6.1 seconds. That lap was a 108.4. P14.
De la mizeria asta de Discord.
Ce, că merge internetul?
Da. Păi nu
Bă,
ți-a
n-are
picat
timp.
acum.
Blue flag.
Adică când eram eu în cursă, nu?
New fastest lap for Campbell, 106.0.
Nu înțeleg. Nu, n-am avut tot internet de pe linia principală.
A, deci acum când îți scăzuse erai pe mobil deja.
Da, când a crăpat, da. Nu, de ce dus drumul la crăp și la stream și atunci e imediat să mă... Probabil e vreo problemă cu dreptul de facă video și...
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.6.
Asta e.
You've just done a 108.6. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. There's an incident in turn 4. Fastest lap for Campbell, 105.9. You've just done a 108.4.
So just stop right in front of you, right, Zach? That's the etiquette. No, but you gotta weave left going into the corner and tell me I can't go through. But didn't do it quite right that time. So useless, Tanner.
Yeah, I just finished wrecking for last place, so you
The
know.
gap behind is now 7.5 seconds. That lap time was 109.0.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right. The gap behind is now 5.7. That lap time was 110.1. Sector 1 is 2.4 off the pace.
The leader has just done a 106.2. Blue flag.
Good finish. Clifton, didn't I black flag you last night? Yeah, people. Let it live.
Whoa!
Your last lap time was a 109.1.
On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 6. The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
Sorry, Mark.
The gap behind's increased to 7.3 seconds. P13, that lap was a 108.9.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've just done a 108.8. The gap behind is now 7.6 seconds.
Is this Stephanie top split, right, Adam?
Blue flag. That lap time was 108.2. The gap behind is now 7.4 seconds.
Car right. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Campbell, 105.8. Incident in the carousel. That last lap was a 108.8. Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. New fastest lap for Campbell, 105.8. There's an incident in the corkscrew. We think it might be Leitner. The gap behind is now 7.7.
Și încep să bei.
13th place, 2 to go. Your lap time was at 109.1. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Interpret a greșit la făcuță. Somebody's gonna get drunk tonight.
The gap behind is now 7.7.
Oh.
Bea.
One more lap to go. That lap was at 108.8. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 14 seconds. The gap behind's increased to 9.9 seconds. Thirteenth place. There's the finish. Well done.
Frate, că am terminat cursa asta. Mi se pare fabulos. Mi-aș fi dat cotă peste 10.
Felicitări.
Hai de capul meu. Deci fii atent. Eu în mașina asta am mai făcut două curse de adevăratele, amândouă pe oval. Și încă câteva așa la vrajă de alea super scurte în care nu conta, nu erau oficiale. Pe circuit cu
Yeah, Mark started up a zigzag earlier.
Iar acum
Congrats, Mark. Photograph win.
m-am băgat în mașina asta pe un circuit pe care habar nu-l aveam, nu l-am jucat niciodată înainte de săptămâna asta.
Adam, I'm really curious about your motivations for blocking all the cars ahead of you when you're being lapped.
Te întrerupt.
3 times, man.
Ce ziceam?
I am very sorry, I got damage on my car.
Mașină
Lots
nouă,
of problems with my steering wheel.
Mașină, mă rog, mașina nu e nouă.
Every driver can tell you, I always do my best for let's pass every faster cars on mine.
I always drive as clean as possible, so my bad for this race, and beg me pardon, guy, my bad.
It's pretty easy to just move over on the straight. I don't think your steering wheel has any effect on that or your amateur car.
Ai de capul și de viața mea. Bârâbâ.
Mhm.